you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
Cause them me poison me dreams. Me own alien, na me own alien. So no boy can't style me. Na me own alien, yeah. Me no frightened feelings, me a style to me thing. And me not just some boy cause them me poison me drinks. And if me no rate you, me no go run your people. Me no want me no links. Cause me know if you will out. If me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never grew up fi bogot. Cause me born as a thugs and me mother never grew a whim. Me no frightened for people, no frightened for people. No it's a people that be frightened for me. Just guide me in the street and me out at night. Mother they read Bible for me. Me no love likes. Them never tell her before say pressure bus pipe. Pick up or you can't manage you enough like. Better you suffer the consequence cause you love hype. I true me stay in a me own, a lane a me own a game. So no guy can style me. Staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game, so no guy can style me. Shut up, what they talking about me while become a friend, them I'm a pirate or reptile. Staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game, so no guy can style me. That what make you do that? Yeah, my name go two cops. Love your belly, you that them go find you like two rat. I better say you lift you. Yeah, that you no kumba. Your mother see you. You no ask her say who that. Never them a move like Judas say. There's some boys that move and way. You know see I be a cartoon them dark and a big beats. Come me do that day. Looking at the glass from the room and I start so me never gonna be like you Barry. Just get the cars and the Benz super come super you are there. Me own a lane, na me own a lane. So the boy can't style me. Na me own a lane, yeah. Hey, my own. Shut up. What they talking about the while you know my friend them I'm a part of reptile. I me staying on my own lane. Show me staying on my own lane. Aye, me no friend with feelings. That's that to me thing. I mean not just some boy 'cause them me pies me drink. Me no buy your people, me no grow on your people, me no want be your links. 'Cause me know fool out. You me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never know if you.
You're listening to DP.
DP, one more time, please.
Cause them me pies on me dreams. Me own a lane, na me own a lane. So no boy can't style me. Na me own a lane, yeah. Me no frightened feelings, me a style to me thing. And me not just some boy 'cause them me pies me drinks. And if me no rate you, me no go run your people. Me no want me no links. 'Cause me know if you will out. If me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never grew up fi bogot. 'Cause me born as a thugs and me mother never grew a whim. Me no frightened for people, no frightened for people. No some people a be frightened for me. Just hide me in the street when me out at night. Mother they read Bible for me. Me no love likes. Them never tell her before say pressure bus pipe. Pick up or you can't manage you enough like. Better you suffer the consequence 'cause you love hype. I true me staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game so no guy can style me. Staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game so no guy can style me. Shut up. What they talking about me while become a friend them I'm a pirate or reptile. Staying on we own, a lane on we own. A game so no guy can style me. That what make you do that? Yeah, my name go two cops. Love your belly, you that them go find you like two rat. I better say you lift you. Yeah, that you no kumba. Your mother see you. You no ask her say who that. Never them a move like Judas say. There's some boys that move and way. You know see I be a cartoon them dark and a big beats. Come me do that day. Looking at the glass from the room and I start so me never gonna be like you Barry. Just get the cars and the Benz super come super you are there. Me own a lane, na me own a lane. So the boy can't style me. Na me own a lane, yeah. Hey, my own. Shut up. What they talking about the while you know my friend them I'm a part of reptile. I me staying on my own lane. Show me staying on my own lane. Aye. Me no friend with feelings, that's that to me thing. I mean not just some boy 'cause them me pies me drink. Me no buy your people, me no grow on your people, me no want be your links. 'Cause me know fool out. You me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never know if you bogot. 'Cause me born as a thugs and my mother never grew a whim. Me no frightened of the people, no frightened of the people, nah. People have be frightened of the we. Hide me when me out in the street at night. Me mother they read Bible for me. Me no love like. They never tell us straight up the pressure bus pipe. Pick up or you can't manage you no flight. Better you suffer the consequence 'cause you love hype. I do me staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game so no guy can style me. Staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game so no guy can style me. Me no frightened of the people, no frightened of the people, nah. People that be frightened of me. Staying on me own, a lane on me own. A game no guy can style me. You pray, why pray? Daddy, busy pray. Buddha them, I pray. Ravers up top, Ewa, Rosalie. She know she looks so dark glasses. I know she. And how she walks up. You know, so I go ask her.
Hey there,
what's wrong, woman? Looks like you're feeling down inside. He says he loves you, but he might beat you when him feel like, and it's not right. Where him really feel like, oh, him fi beat you, then want take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if a sudden star. And the strength where him a take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off and find someone who love you, girl. Cut it off, life too short. Cut it off, no afraid to start over. Cut it off. I saw the healing start. You know it's not right.
DP, one more time, please.
She, I know she looks so. Dark glasses. I know she. And how she walks up. You know, some of ask her. Hey there, what's wrong, woman?
So we took last night off to honor one of Jamaicans' holiday. I think a Jamaica alone the holiday there, you know, don't Easter Monday. Where else somebody can Tristan, you can research that for me, please? Can you research that for me, please, Tristan? Where else in the world celebrate Easter Monday?
Oh, him fi beat you,
and one take your clothes off,
abuse and mistreat you. Then
good evening, RG. How are you doing? Good evening, Tristan.
make him know him not.
I go Miss Akova.
Then stop.
Where's Miss Akova though?
When my take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty.
Prince, where sister did I say? Me need because me did ask it and she never answer. I need to be careful of the songs I play also on the YouTube live.
Let it
Cause me I try run from, you know, one can just play like all this a song and now me not feel wonder.
off and find someone who loves you.
Taro say,
Cut it off, life too short.
cut it off.
Afraid to start to
And of course, you guys are curious of what we're talking about tonight, right?
I saw the healing start. You know it's not right. We'll leap up for some fun.
Woman enjoys being beaten by boyfriend. And this story is by Alicia Barrett.
It's not right.
From the Star.
There is nothing to
So there's such a thing.
about it. My girl, I bet
Woman enjoy being beaten.
when fi beat you,
And one take your clothes off.
abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if a sudden star. And strength where him a take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. You got to love yourself before you love someone. Girl, never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you got to love yourself before you love someone. True. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you can't make him beat you. Then why take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if I saw them.
All a 1 week break there. Why Jamaica have 1 whole week of break from school for holiday? I don't get it.
You'll never get to Zion if you break your heart. It's
Cut
not
it out.
right. We'll leap a fuss and fight. And every night when they make you cry, what time you feel like you want to die, you know it's not right. You're not the most I sight. And there is nothing domestic about it. Walk out, my girl, I better allow it. Oh, him fi beat you. Then want take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if a sudden star. And strength where him a take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off and find someone who love you, girl. Cut it off, life too short. Cut it off, no afraid for start to over. Cut it off, so the healing start. Can't make him hurt no more. That man just a beat you, then want take your clothes off. Abuse and mistreat you, and then want come seduce you.
You're listening to DP.
I cannot talk to you, baby. I cannot talk to you, baby. As you step down off the train, yesterday in the pouring rain, with her clothes all packed, her face messed up, I could tell she was feeling pain. I thought I had something sweet to tell her. As I opened up my umbrella, she was so confused, scared and abused, tried to hide it with a smile. And just like the night in shining armor, I used my charm to cover, engage her in a good conversation, just trying to.
It is the lifestyle.
As she told me her story.
No more on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, you need to join us on YouTube.
You're looking for, baby, count your lucky star.
Cause I'm taking you
home with me tonight.
You gonna
stay with me.
Gonna play one more after this so you can invite some friends.
I'm taking you home
with me tonight. Cause I'm a lover.
Baby, I'll fight. She said she didn't know where she was going. All she knows, she had to leave him fast.
You are listening to DP.
She didn't know how long she was gone.
No less.
So many times he told her sorry. So many times he said he'd stop. But he goes on and on. Her mind's made up. She said she ain't going back. And just like a knight in shining armor, I use my charm.
So I'm a lawyer friend line up for the 25th. That's what, Thursday?
Just try.
Nah, tell under the topic. Also, I posted a video recently, or shared a video of this child bashing out. Say, mommy, here what happened? And I get the child support and I am the child. I want to look at child support. There are some females who are of the opinion that I'm going to take them as support slackness. That child support cannot be misused. You know, them put them cave at them, say, as long as the child is being taken care of, as long as shelter, food and whatever. No, you can't misuse child support. You can't misuse child support. So me get in an argument with some people, I defend it to the T. I said, no, as long as there's food and no, you can't misuse child support. If you get the money and you go take it through your partner, you're misusing the child support. Me no business where you want to say. So there's also something else that a lot of people, especially female, don't get. One of my friends, I see her in great debate with me. She's like, yo, $500 a month can't do nothing. Can't raise a child. Now, the method that the child support court use all over the world for those who have it, it's not that a man supposed to mind a woman and her pitney them plus fee pitney. No, and so it's set up. So what happened is the ideal situation is, and this is serious something I talk about, so let me stop playing the music. The ideal, although that's not what we're talking about tonight, the ideal situation should be where both parents take care of the child. But me and you know the reality. We know the reality, we know. And we can't talk now, because my brother father dropped out, when was it, last week or whatever. He was the last one. You think so when him father care nothing can give my mother or whatever, then she said, oh, this is just for this one. No, it can't work like that. So any man is of the opinion saying, whatever I give this woman, I might pitney alone against spend pan her. If a food you give her, if you pitney, no, it not gonna work. Cause one good woman now, all if she have 10 different pitney and is one pupa doing the mining, that money is going to share for all of the 10 pitney them plus share. But the ideal thing, like I said, what's supposed to happen is both parents supposed to be supporting the child. So what they do when you go to court, they will ask, and in America, me here say I'm in Jamaica too, I don't know. In America, they do their feasibility thingy. So they ask, how much does it really cost to to support the child for the month. And they come up at a figure, and then they will say, okay, the custodial parent, meaning the parent with the child, and like I say, in America I know that they have mothers who are paying child support. Where does that e-cup come from? May I grow? And I don't know if it happens in Jamaica, like I said, I don't know. But there are mothers who are paying child support, because you pay child support to the parent that have custody of the child. I understand? So, yeah, as me I say, it can be misused. If I had my child and me I get child support for him, and me I take the money I go gamble with, or whatever, saying, okay, if me win more than what me get, then it I go multiply. So there's this misconception of a lot of women who, them say, no, why if I get a child, so you can't ever mind the pitney? No. It wasn't intended that, as me said before, I'm going to repeat, it wasn't intended that the child support paid supposed to be what the mother live off. So a lot of people say the girl wrong, and even tell me say me wrong too, because as long as she have food, clothes and shelter, then she don't have to see a cent. And like there's another level to it where there are parents paying child support and the child have no knowledge of it, because you have some people too, they use child support as their personal savings. So more if they have like a bank arrangement where it are going, that money is not touched on the child. So they will more tell the child that I can't afford to do something and don't touch that money. Yeah, some woman will do that. So the child is in dire need, if it's even for a prescription to be filled, and them call the papa and the papa say, yo, me not no money, because him just for some reason him feel say, yo, I just fleece you and fleece him out of some money. She's not going to draw the money out of the bank. And some whole cases of me hear about one of my friend tell me say his baby mother migrated, and she was saying, okay, don't bother send the money to me, because they were in some state. Send the money to my mother, because it's the same amount of money I would normally send my mother monthly when she have my daughter. So my brother I say, he could understand sending the money, but she look on the arms house to it. When the child was living with the grandmother, the mother wanted the money in America. So my friend did have to buy US and send money to America. Now the child get through, she do whatever, and the pitney reach America. Now she's telling my friend that, listen, don't bother send the money to me. Just send it to my mother, because I the same amount. No, trust me, which thinking man can feel comfortable with that? Because as much as money is money, no man in a right mind, unless you and him and you're supposed to keep said way, I want to come out to the workings and say whatever. But no man where a baby mother, baby father, something, not gonna feel comfortable with that. Sending him money go somewhere else, and him pitney is not even there. Record that much to yourself. So like I said, we'll be looking at that soon. I don't know if it's tomorrow night. I'm trying to get a counselor to deal with that. I reached out to one this evening. I left a voicemail. But what we're looking at this evening is this case where women enjoy being beaten by boyfriend. And I can't say I know of this directly, because I've never beaten any of my girlfriends. And I don't have no friend who get licked. So me not a friend where use mascara, cover up my bruises and them something there. But this is something that I've heard, and I always think, what kind of counselor? Any kind of counselor. It doesn't matter. Somebody, but just want somebody else to share where it's supposed to have more insight than me. So, in fact, the counselor that I left a voicemail with, he's a social worker. So that social work have something to do with that. But he did counseling at some school, so I'm not sure. So yeah, my producer go, we say you're hooking up a counselor for me there, or are you a counselor? Are you? Alright, let's talk off air. So if you're joining me for the very first time, let me say good evening. My name is Damian Phillips. I'm your host, and I know a GT there. And she texted me since evening. I don't know. Alright, so we're looking at this case. So I was saying, I don't know. Now I want you to tell them. Me want you to tell them. So you want us to, okay. So people, tomorrow night Tristan will be my guest, and we'll be talking about the misusage of child support. That is what we're going to talk about, if it can be misused, and this misconception. It's true, when them go call part from the government, and them go buy blouse and ear for a party, you tell me say I misuse that? But we were trained to overlook certain things, you know. We don't talk bad of females, you know. We don't talk bad of mothers. Even when them, me see her since evening, and me just scroll past it. Honest to God, mother of mostly 9, looking help to repair roof. And trust me, me say God forgive me after me scroll it up, cause I'm like, but we not hear them argument there. Nobody said to a woman, listen, when you reach 3 and you realize say a next man come, so put here 2. You have 2 pitney, 2 different pooper. And you start dealing with somebody else. And you realize say the person, if you're in a bad situation, which most of the time they must say, because I was gonna hear me talk the other day. Like the woman, them you have woman where have them good job. And them decide say, no, I can't afford a child. Them might do everything to make sure say they not breed. But the one them wanna have nothing. You see them with 1, then you see them with 2, then you say. So me I say, after I reach the 3rd one now, you know, if you say if you go to hospital, go say, yo, you a doctor. Me no want no more pitney. Or temporal timer tube, because that is possible too. So if later on, you find one like a rich man where, you know, him a love of your life and apple of your eye and you know, did a soulmate and all of these things, you just go say, well, boss, you want if you want 10 kids, you have to go spend some money, you know, and or you not even have to tell him. Like everything look good and married and everything nice. So go pull your tube. Yeah, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm not sorry for no. I don't tell long I talk about. Because me feel a child neglect that when you have more than one and you can't take care of them, the pitney them must get neglect. Somehow don't need to lose on the parental rights. So that is just my take. And that's not political. I'm just saying. Whereas the ones that are in a state care, you know how much people will want pitney if adopt? The list is over 200. And they can't get a child to adopt because what? The parents abandon them, and of course, most of it start with the father, because the father would say, yo, I'm me alone in the good son, me not want no jacket, you know, blah, 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 whatever. So, him gone first. And then when the mother now take the pitney where she carry for 9 months and just go tuck them off up a Salvation Army nest, up a Avondale, yes, me know that one day. When they go drop them off, and you tell me, say, 1 whole year pass, and you not even say, I'm going to look for the pitney for Easter, or I'm going to look for whatever and stuff. And no, take away their rights. The legislator must sign it. Take away their rights, because guess what? Them want one situation to play out like Dalton Harris. So because of belly pain, when the pitney bust now, you have to come show up and I say, I want to see how Dalton I deal with the mother. Me, the Star reported that him going to the neighborhood and not even fat panar. Him not even fat panar. Me I watch on stage and Dalton say, listen, you don't know me a Jamaican and my mother already, but guess what? We don't have a relationship, because just like oh she can listen to people her ears sitting on in a paper, radio or whatever, she have my number, she can call me, and if she call me I say Ray. And why is that so? Why? You think say him just get up and him just wicked and I say, me I go hate my mother, which him say him don't hate him mother. People have to stop the thing. Him just say, here what happened, and there are lots of people that thinks like that. Like, listen, you did do what you do, forget me, I'm not obligated to you. Until when I reach them Bible, read them Bible and get to find out, say no, we kind of have an obligation to our parents. Yeah, that's what I say. But that's one different level. He might forget that conviction of himself. But I think it's wrong. You abandon the pitney, carry it, go tuck it off our one children home. And Christmas, you not even say, all right, because I can't understand, you know, because let me show you how me, and that we are talking about tonight. But let me tell you how me see this thing. You in a situation now, and you know so you can't take care of the pitney. You cannot provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You say, boy, no, why this not going to work out? Or say, I want go. I want bar smaddy. You just can't put out that with. Because some people take some risk, you know. Them have all, them 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, and left them at night. They bad and not so bad. But left them at night because they can hustle. Whichever way of hustling they need to hustle. No, them a child neglect that an endangerment. You understand what I say? So if you say boy state bring, but guess what? You must can't Easter just gone. They pick them out of school for 1 whole week. You must can't say, me I take my child if I ever for a weekend. Build and maintain that mother-daughter, mother-son relationship. Me can understand if you do that, and then now if you get put by your foot certain way. But the fact that you want to hold on to your parental rights, because only thing you want to see the pitney if he come out to nothing, and then when I just like the workless papa them want to see them, they don't mind the pitney them, but when them bust up them CXCs, them 10 CXC and them Cape and Ray, who proud like them and beat them chest and walking at the whole neighborhood and say, yo, see me big daughter there, you know, she a top girl down on Melrose Island. Yeah. You have them kind of man there. There are some woman who stay so too. Them a hold on on parental rights because they want to pick the big Anton Usain Bolt. And then now when he win his first race now, then come up and say, oh am I? And then if the pitney then not feel obligated and start dash out the money upon them, you know, this are wicked because of me and me bring him for 9 months and I'm me blah 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 and him not even a fought for me. Did you fought on him or her? No, on for losing rights. I know that we are talking about tonight, people. I don't know what we talk about that. No, we talk about that. No, tomorrow night she said that I guess. Cause 1 whole hour more have to deal with that thing there. Oh, you have to marry before you tie off? But what kind of rule this? See, I tell me, no, can't go so. Can't go so. Good night, Miss Cover. How are you doing? If you play copyright music in a video, then your video can get removed, or if the owner allow you to use it, any money you earn from that video goes to the owner and you get nothing. Me not have a problem. Can I say I've used songs before and they mute it and wherever in whichever country. Me just now want them like delete my video or block me off of YouTube, like whatever. So I'm fine. I'm okay with the producers getting their money. I'm good with that. Like I say, I'm not even on YouTube. By the way, make sure to subscribe and like and share all these things, because I guess me supposed to get money based on likes. But we not reach just say it. But thanks for the information. So what are we looking at this evening? Them say woman like get beaten. Any of you know of any experience like that? That you can share, please do. And a girl that chat to me on WhatsApp, so make me send her my link. Come watch my show. Me no want to chat about politics done and gone. Come watch my show. Yeah. So where are we at? Gloria get the link already. Me now send her a link again. So yeah, like I said, I've seen situation where my ear said the man beat the woman all the while and something, but the woman now left him, and I can't see why. So the star here reporting: woman enjoys being beaten by boyfriend. Quote: he beats me and I like it, Cassandra said. When asked why she allows her significant other to put his hand on her at age 25 years old, she feels that there is nothing unusual about a man beating a woman because that is what she was exposed to at home. Believe it or not, she is convinced that her man beating her is an affirmation of his love. She said there are times she causes an argument in order to provoke her boyfriend's wrath. And like clockwork, he would beat her. Quote: the best part of a fight after me done get beaten is that we have sex. Make-up sex is the best type of sex to me, she said. Cassandra said that there are times that she would provoke her boyfriend so much that he would beat her severely and she would be in pain for days because of swelling. Quote: sometimes me just start a random argument about anything when me see him now pay me no attention, she said. But being beaten is nothing new to Cassandra. She said that as a child, she always got beaten by her parents, and they always told her they loved her. In addition, her daddy made beating her mom a habit. Quote: no matter how him beat her, she wouldn't leave him. She always say she loved him, she said. Professor Wendell Abel, head of the Faculty of Medical Science at the University of the West Indies, said that women who find themselves in situations like these should get themselves out because it's dangerous. Quote: women should see abuse as an act of violence. Nobody has the right to physically abuse another person, he said. Quote: this lady need to get out of this relationship and go seek some psychological psychological care and begin to love herself. That should be begin to love herself and take care of herself, he said. However, Cassandra said she will never leave the man she is with. And even though their relationship is only a year old, she is looking forward to many years with him.
Man, you are just.
Oh my God!
You must have been going crazy.
You are listening to DP.
Telling you the truth.
No one good man find her and tell her then something, you know, she gotta run him.
Leave her alone. I couldn't do that for a day. You know that she needs attention. So how could you treat her this way? You for real. You've been thinking it's all about you.
Cassandra saw 1 year, but she's looking forward to many more years of beating.
Don't know how to treat a woman, so I'm taking your place now. I'll show you how it's done in your space now. And show.
No, the doctor says she need help, I believe. The doctor says she need help, and I believe. So I've heard all of these statements, and let me be honest. I have had my experience with the whole vex and make up back and whatever, but no beating level. No, me like me say lick. No, me a coward. Yo, Prince. When me say me a coward, you know. So my time them all if a people yard me asleep, I think me a talk to all when me writing, I think me a talk to them too rough. Cause me I say yo, go talk to them. I go all one mad man. Cause yo, you not get to know somebody till 5 years I've done with them. You know, no 1 year, not 2 years. No, you don't know them. 5 years. That's what I'm gonna put in my book. 5 years. Yeah, not under 5 years, you know. So me I say I go down and psycho this. I'm go to just say something trigger off and thing and go sleep. You must be mad. Me a coward. Me. The amount of attire me hear about and stab up in a sleep and them something, you know. So me feel lick you. And you have some man too. Them dead somewhere. Food and woman. Me hear about some bad man from back in the day. Where at any time, yeah man, food, then go link one woman or food, go eat and something. So then get pitched over by police or the mad man or whatever. So, me no know, I'll pies me afraid of them something there. Cause, yes, yo, people talk about man wicked in a virgin, but me not get it. Cause me think woman wickeder than man. When one woman I got give you rat poison, a slow poison you. You are more wicked than that. You are more wicked than that. No, sir. She fi stop blame her parents. She mad. Princess. She mad. No, but I believe, I'm not a psychologist. Maybe my counselor friend can, explain more about that. But them see monkey do, you know. And I believe this because this is why, and a lot of people now who have seen the light, you know, and the American concept of what the light is, saying that we not feel lick pitney. And them call we barbaric and call we all kind of name. But part of it that for those of us who believe in slapping up pitney when them rude is that is what happened to we. We saw that, we inherited it. It's like a part of our DNA, right? But the learned people them must say no, something wrong with we must stop doing. Good evening, Gloria. How you doing? Yeah, we must stop beat the pitney them because I shared it yesterday. The minister is saying, yo, some drastic action are gonna come down upon the school them because the government have a zero tolerance towards licking the pitney them. You know, if you lick no pitney in a school. That is what the minister is saying. But I don't know, pitney forget lick. So just like how them say good forget things, me think say bad pitney forget lick. That's my opinion, and me don't know how I will share that. Again, I'm not saying you just get up and box down pitney every day. That is worthless. That don't make no sense. You understand? But you have time when they need, just like what Cassandra say. Cassandra a big woman and Cassandra see where it is the need, where she need to get her to slap up her head and something. That them say pitney no know nothing. I wish shape them. I have some people know them have them little 5-year-old who rule them and chat to them anyway and all of these things. Not in my time. Not in my time. Taylor says for tubal ligation to be done, you have to have children. Same with hysterectomy. Doctors won't do it unless you have a child or if you have a condition affecting your reproductive organ. So is that the same as saying you have to be married? Because I can't understand. First, I heard about young. So doctors are refused from doing it under 20 years. I mean, not even under 20, under 30 years. I can understand that. But you need to be married for them to do whatever. I mean, I don't know. This is why some people are calling for it to be mandatory. Like, and back to your story now, Kaylor, like last week. I think we should more be pushing to prevent women from getting pregnant than pushing for abortion. Yeah. And there's some would take the argument. I would, if there are women who say, listen, me no want to pitney, me sure say me no want to pitney, because look on the next side of it. I believe there are women who said them know they no want to pitney, and every time when they get pregnant, then dash away. So that not even equivalent. Because I'm saying if you do something to prevent them from having the child, and again, can't you temporarily tie the tube? I've heard about cutting off the tube and I heard about tie off. So can't you tie it as a temporary measure to say, well, if later on I change my mind? But as I say, politics is behind these things. So guess what? And me can't tell you no. You see this abortion thing? It now got clear in Jamaica. You know why? We have seen it. Both the PMP and the JLP have benefited from them ghetto there, them garrison there. Where when I voting time, the whole yard, the whole 57 of them are in another yard, they have to vote that way there. Yeah. PMP and JLP not doing it. Not doing it. And check it if you don't think I may tell. Don't even look about the members of the two parties. Look about their delegates. Both the PMP and the JLP, majority of their delegates are unemployed and uneducated. And I say that without any apology. Them delegates, the one them choose and make decision for whatever. So what that mean? This is why I can easily use money and persuade people. Because if you hungry and no money and thing, I'm come and say, yo, is that the man they were bringing, or is that the woman they were bringing, so see your 10 pack or see whatever. You're going to have to do what me say, and you think me not gonna know if you not do what me do? Do what me tell you if you do? Yeah, that is by design. That is by design. But I think it would make more sense for us to, a woman say, listen, me know me want sex, me know I use no condom, me know I use no birth control, tie up a tube them make me can't breathe. I think we should honor that. That should even be for free. Because as we look at the cost of the country, I know it affects, and that the whole thing. Yeah, so why aren't we pushing that argument? No, we're pushing. So let pregnancy happen so we can abort it. And like I say, I believe that there are women where them know so they don't want to pick every single time them breed, then that's way. Me not talk about no one-off something, because we know you have one-off cases. You have people that go to school and some family members send them go to school, and that one night they go over them boyfriend for go study, but the studying end up be something else, but guess what, the condom end up go break, or they may use the condom and one alone did left, and then no boy them just in a eat, and cause so sex happen, and so baby come enough at the time them. Majority of us aren't planned for, could talk truth. So the condom did use already, and then boy, I sleep and wake up and feel a little vibes and put on our next round, and me think me did pull out, but me never pull out fast enough, and some people don't know say sweet water can break people to and all of these things. Yeah. Well, pass up me attack tonight, don't? Yeah. So yeah, some people have some cases and they might say, yo, me think morning after, and if the morning after no work, then whatever. There are cases like those. And who am I to judge to say once you do whatever any at all? My issue with this, which as me say, me still not do my abortion show yet. My issue is this, is people who are using abortion as their method for not having a child. Them people may have a problem with. Because nobody not perfect. Nobody not perfect. We have people who have some whole heap of skeleton, pun intended, in them closet. But it is what it is. But me I say the people them want to legalize this right for say, if me breed 3 times for the year, 10 times for the year, I want to have the right to go and dash it away. Me have a problem with them people. Me have a problem with them. So yes. So what about the you have to marry? Did I ask that already? This girl have a death wish. Gloria Wagon. I'm going to read the story again because it's short. But this girl saying, Cassandra, she named the name of the thing. She say, she love when her man beat her. And a 1 year she didn't know, but she's looking forward. Because she now left the man, she's looking forward to. many more years with this man. What could be some of the reason? Well, she mentioned the sex. For some reason, I feel some money play one role in this stuff. Because your woman heart strong, you know. Me see how some man with some woman kiss just to get money now, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, how them do it? No, how them do it? Like some cranny man where them say, oh, come link me whatever time and the man come me. I said, them, the man, they have sex with them. Like, you know, some man not degrading the job, but some man who work on a garbage truck where come like, say them just feel like them constantly on the job. So then I have no, and I like no mechanic where them have them clean up time. So 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock when them done work, them go and them take them soap and them brush and scrub out their finger, cause they love do that little something there. So then scrub out their finger good and rare. So if them pick up somebody pan the way, I go gas man, I go stop them. Alright. No, I mean not. Yeah, some man will come like say them constantly in work mode, like pan a garbage truck, and them just ever in a water boot and them man they get sex. I never that me want to use. No, seriously. But because of money, man, them just you have a position that work. You don't have to see him just stay around them doing thing. And when him done you collect. Lord have mercy upon some way. Keller says she agree. Seeing that she grew up in a situation where she saw her father beating her mother as no, I'm to accept. And grew to want it. Yeah. As IUD is an option, it prevents pregnancy for 5 years. Hold on. Keller, I feel like me go want to ask one guest one night too, you know, cause I like the things that I say. No, you don't have to be married for a tie off. And again, I'm asking, can you temporarily tie the tube or you have to cut the tube? I don't know. Please tell me. When I asked the doctor, him say me have him married first. But the back said you had to ask doctor about that. But no, me not understand you. Then you think it mean that the doctor me I tell you no to Tristan. Me would I tell you no to. Me I tell you no to. DP, she planned for her funeral. Yeah. So let me quickly go to the story again and read it. And I see some comments here. I'm going to share them as well. I'm trying to watch the show, but can't get YouTube page. Really, Mr. Stone? Why? I hope the Facebook now sabotage me. No? Hope they're not sabotaging me. No? Cause you don't do that. You don't do that. Hope that work for him now. Alright, so this girl Cassandra say, yo, she love the lick thing and especially the sex after. I always hear about makeup sex. But me I say like if you're big sweet, that's something that me can understand. But the lick, like bruise up, swell up, she even confess say for days sometime because of swelling. So me different because me hear woman talk already say, oh, even sex, rough sex they like when they can't have a beard good for 2 days. And I'm like, you're sick. Like, no, no. I mean, no, I say the tissue of the vagina make forget, traumatized, but not to the level that you cannot wash your body properly. Like, no, women, what's wrong with you? But you have some women out there, that's why when someone come out of some relationship, they have problem with others because them come out of some relationship where the woman believe, just like with Cassandra believes, say, yo, the man have to lick her for same love them. A beer ram up and jam up and all night long like the song say. So when a man would nice like me now, believes, kiss up ears and them thing there and the neck and then lick up. No, they don't want that. Yo, you're soft. The boy, me give the boy the peer piece last night and the boy is soft. Now, so me not feel no pain. Oh, me like feel when the whole of my belly bottom cramp after the point your period. Well, anyway, behave myself. That's the one. Find the link. All right, Nicholas. Welcome, sir. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but welcome to. This is where we're at now. And let me put up my number just in case anybody want to call me. I should stop saying that. My number is on the screen, so feel free to call it. All right, feel free to call me. So we're here officially. Started last week. Lifestyle, right here. So YouTube. Done with Facebook. I use it for promote the thing. You understand ton of me. I say that's the thing there. So let's go to the story. From the start, woman enjoys being beaten by boyfriend. And yeah, something I may believe. And again, I haven't studied psychology, but my beliefs are where we allow continue to happen to it. I remember when I was working at this school, owned by the owner, private owner, whatever. And the boss slash principal had this thing where she'll be in her house or in a certain part of the school and shouting the name of who she want. I mean staff. And the first day I did it because our Pitney did in my class too. And him did the ringleader for misbehave. And me I said, me know say she got here. Me know say she got here, so guess what? You think said me I gotta use up my bad butt out my gum about stop the time, stop the talking. Then no, Mr. Make them carry on. And I sat there until when she I mean you're grade 6. There's no teacher in the class. And them say, yes, miss. Why you supposed to be having no music? And then she go ball out my name. And I just kindly go down there and I say, listen to me. My beliefs I respect go both ways. They're not gonna respect me if you sit down with by there and I call out my name like say are you yard boy I call. See him so me tell her. I say no, I don't like it. And this is something that I hate from long time. Remember me have one pastor with their used to have harvest. Me now forget it was. I don't remember which year. But you know, so when preaching I go on or when them everybody come up and a chat about how much money they make or whatever. Like me gone out the door and chill. You understand? Cause harvest everybody out the door and bother people and say, yo, buy me one bag juice now or whatever. Musician of course. And them I call up my name on the microphone. I mean I go. This is something that I hate with a passion. Do not ball out my name on a microphone. Not even ball out. And I think it comes from, it's a psychological thing. My dad used to do that. So like me there in a library and he come and he ball out my name. David! And he always scare me. Like me do it a while ago and it sound like him. Me tremble and I me see him when I do it. I have this fear thing. I don't know. Me just not like when people ball out my name. So I don't like it. Don't do it. Don't. Good evening, Mrs. Lancashire. How you doing? Yeah, me not like anybody ball out my name. I don't. So me I say, if I talk rough, me not like, can you imagine beaten? But anyway, let's go back to the story. Let's see what Cassandra say. Women enjoy being beaten by boyfriend. Quote, he beats me and I like it, Cassandra said. When asked why she allows her significant other to put his hands on her, at 25 years old, she feels that there is nothing unusual about a man beating a woman because that is what she was exposed to at home. Believe it or not, she is convinced that her man beating her is an affirmation of his love. She said there are times she causes an argument in order to provoke her boyfriend wrath, and like clockwork, he would beat her. Now let's pause and break it down. This is something that I believe. I believe that you have some people who maybe it's from a toxic relationship, a previous one or whatever. But these things, as I say, I haven't studied psychology, but I think it's actually it is real. When you live something, when you're in something for so long, it become a part of you. So you have some people where that is what they used to, the constant nagging and beating and all of that, and they take it over into another relationship. So even when the person that they're with is not that kind, him not believe in a certain things, them just push him and push him and push him. So what happened? Either him get physical or him get abusive verbally too or something. Yeah, some people like them can't have 2 days without an argument. And Cassandra is confessing to that to say, yo, she would just start one argument for nothing at all. Nothing at all. I know of a case where this gentleman, we were discussing this at a garage one time, and him say, no man, me have to beat my baby mother. So me I say, what you mean have to beat? We not talk about one little picnic or picnic alone, me think forget lick. Him say, yo, me tell her, I said, don't beat my son. You have a 5-year-old. Talk to him. Don't beat him, talk to him. And him say, yo, anytime like all 1 month or 2 run off, she not get no lick nothing. She start lick the picnic for nothing at all. So that a film indication says she want for her share. And he must have something when him try to withhold himself from, and me talk about big man way reason, and he must be honest and straight up. And he must say, yo, him not really, cause yeah, me no know, maybe I did part of our culture for man for just beat them woman. Maybe them time the woman used to quat. Cause now me realize a woman very disrespectful, you know, like all in front of people, then we just tell them, me said this last week. Oh, you feel that with your man, you have your good man who not sleep together and he might tell you, send up and your mother and you feel comfortable doing the same. Like, seriously? How? Something me hear some couple tell them one of them that know me like, no, back in the day you wanna hear them something me. No, what happened? What has happened? So, me don't know if that man used to use the beating thing as this fair thing to say, oh, you can't give me the bun because me I beat you. Or you can't chat back to me because me I beat you. But them grew and just like a part of the thing. So the man I say, yo, yeah, but she did bad on her or whatever. But him say, no, he no feel comfortable, he must stop lick her. But anytime one or 2 months run off and she no get no lick, she just start lick the little pitney for no reason at all. So that is his cue to say she want for her. Now, how you deal with a case like that? How you deal with a case like that? No, not all women like lick from men. Maybe that's why good man like me can get a woman. No. Don't try to find no excuse or no reason. You know why nobody. Because there are women out there who don't believe in a lick thing. The world is coming to an end. No, Nicholas, there's something that happened a long time. Then maybe just never accept it. But then I own it up. But then something that happened a long time. So what she's exposed to. Believe it or not, she convinced that her man beating her is affirmation of his love. She said there are times she causes an argument in order to provoke her boyfriend wrath. And like clockwise, he would beat her. I've never been in a relationship like that where people just are fatigued me for no reason at all. Like, you think say everything good and then the next thing you know, one argument. Like, no, I've never been in anything like that. The best part of a fight after me done get beaten is that we have sex. Makeup sex is the best type of sex to me, she said. Cassandra said that there are times that she would provoke her boyfriend so much that he would beat her severely and she would be in pain for days because of the swelling. Quote, sometimes me just start a random argument about anything when me see him not pay me no attention. So in a fear head, attention mean, yeah, put on some slap. But being beaten is nothing new to Cassandra. She said that as a child, she always got beaten by her parents and they always told her that they love her. In addition, that part of me really feels like I do want to check out for real. Her daddy made beating her mom a habit. No matter how he beat her, she wouldn't leave him. She always said she loved him. She said, Professor Wendell Abel, or Abel, A-B-E-L, head of Faculty of Medical Science at the University of the West Indies, said that women who find themselves in situations like these should get themselves out because it is dangerous. Quote, women should see abuse as an act of violence. Nobody has the right to physically abuse another person, he said. But what if you give them that right? Because I am thinking now, Cassandra, she believe, because maybe this a man here, as she make the man start beat her, you know, maybe he never did one of them man who believe in it. Maybe as she say, yo, you know, so I say me act up so. Because me hear woman say them something there. When them have them boyfriend or whatever and them not get no sex, them just start, them get miserable and whatever and them just want it, so them just force about it. And when him sort her out and sort her out properly, then good. Me hear them kind of argument there. But it's not to get lick, it's to get sex. I can't understand. But maybe she said to him, say, yo, when I see me I behave them way, I that more want, you know. So if she have signed over her rights to this man, why not? And she said at the end, me actually a pray. She 1 year now, she get licked, but she's looking to a lot more years of lick from this man. Quote, this lady needs to get out of this relationship and go seek some psychological care and begin to love herself and take care of herself, he said. However, Cassandra said she will never leave the man she is with. And even though their relationship is only a year old, she is looking forward to many years with him. Now, any me there with one woman and it reach a stage there and she comfortable the lick and no, me I run. And me I got things say, yo, woo. She set me up. Nicola Strawn on the star page said, Jesus fix it. Sadly, there's a lot of them who feel the same way. Stephanie Wilson I can't believe what I just read. The best part of the fight is when me done get beaten, we have sex. Make up sex is the best sex for me. Girl, you have never experienced genuine love. If you had, you wouldn't be in such an abusive relationship with no intention of getting out. So sad. Very sad. Susie said, wow, I'm shocked. These females are that mentally ill. And man thinks sigh. But you see, this mental, I think I did something like this before already, this mental illness thing, it's real, It's real, and I keep on saying it, and I believe it in all arts until I read something else to convince me, I think. A lot of females have been hurt and they have been abused. And I think part of the problem too, or girls are getting into relationships too early. I always say this, if I have one daughter, I don't want she to tell me nothing serious about a man till 23, 24, 25. But I want her to go high school. I mean, of course, it's normal. They might have their little boyfriend where they might, show interests, which I would really prefer if my children are on the straight path like I am. But you don't know. Whereas if America, they're telling them, today this come to me and I said, me did post it and I didn't. So first them tell we say they don't believe in God. That's a societal kind of thing. Then them go to, no God, no day. Then things now are at the place where everything that we learn from God saying we're not supposed to do is okay. The only thing them now free up is one man for have a woman. Why they not free up that part? So you can marry to man as a man, you can marry to woman as a woman. You can abort. It's they're pushing for it to be very legal everywhere in the world. So why one man can't have more than one woman like legally and it's not a problem? Why who want to do that can't do that? Because there are women who wouldn't have a problem, yeah. So why? So me I say them tell we say we don't believe in God. We not believe not what God say. Then them move it to there is no God. And then no, but me I think the people who do that, them that have them thing and them take time work it in to know where everything that as me say we learn that was wrong is not right in society. With this whole thing about freedom of choice and it's your will, you're free to do whatever you want to do. We're not so much free. Because the next thing I'm on them think, why them not legalize prostitution then if you're free to do anything you want to do? Like why? You know what I mean? I say these are some of the thoughts that I have. But back to the serious part of this thing now. There are women who really and truly believe that them something at work. But I believe that these women, they have been abused because when you have 12-year-old I have man and I have sex and feel like they're grown and they want to do everything what big people do, and of course the sex mess up them heads, so school maybe get jeopardized because of that, so they're not getting a good education, pregnant by 15 and then by 16 and a half, and they only know the cycle and thing, and yeah, they are psychologically messed up. And then this is why relationships not working these days, because when you have people who are not mentally capable of being in relationships, finding themselves in relationships, then will pass something happen. And me just attack freely now, maybe not. But may I say, when you have one case where a woman expect this kind of behavior from a man and the man is not giving it, in Cassandra's case, she's going to have some serious problem if the man decides I'm going to stop liquor, or she comes out of that relationship and do with somebody else, because in her head this is normal. She see her mother take the lick, she see her father put on the lick, she want that for herself. Now you tell me, so then I have some psychological issues. Yep. And my friend Susan did say some, while a British red flags, we need to start looking out for these red flags. Look out for these red flags. And it's so sad. Mrs. Maddie make one post last night. And I'm like, this is so true. And I'm like, I hate starting over. Okay, I can have a fart again in peace. Anytime you want to know if my relationship, wait till when you see she just bust the fart them on the Belgium in front of you and don't even care. You don't even get a pardon anymore. Before that you have never hear it because then go a bathroom, go and do it and all of these things. But when you start over and everything, yeah, so you pretend for a while and then it take a while now if you just get back to your old you and do what you feel to do, because, yeah. But psychological issues, yeah. Any woman, me not believe nobody want to say, any woman, me can understand to a point the one who must say, me can't come out of it or me can't do no better. So they haven't accepted it, which to me, from you, that make it allow if it happen, then is a form of acceptance. But the one who verbalize it, to say, no man, if him not lick me, him not love me, them really, really need some help. Really need some help. I'm gonna play that, after him, not my daddy. Prince, something I've been hearing from I was about 15 sometimes. The women them work to get beat up. I still don't know what kind of love them get out of it. It kind of show ownership and possessive. Because, believe this or not, the brother them are there, you can't tell me if I lie, me I tell. No woman no one there with one man where they can beat up. If they have the simplest inclinings that, so me can beat up the boy, they don't want him. I'm saying enough time a female say, no, that's not the way it is. You want somebody. No woman not there with no man that then thinks I want a little weakling, make can step over him and think. You have women that will challenge you. You know what I mean? I say, if the Bible tell you one woman's strength is her mouth, some people take that very figuratively and literal. But yeah, woman would say something just to push you to the edge. And talk to some marriage officers or whatever and think, most of the time them how a relationship turn to a kind of thing is the woman hurt, and instead of she find a way to express it, she just start tell us on something. Yeah. Just tell us on something, and then men aren't expressive or weren't raised that way to express ourselves. So we're not emotional. So you're not going to find out something wrong and we sit down and cry about it. And no. So we want to retaliate. So a lot of times this is how the physical abuse start, because you tell me something will burn me and me make a clot you with something. Which is, I think, is a natural part of just being a human being. You're not feeling in a relationship. Somebody hurt you one kind of way, you just feel like you want to do them something. So, yeah. But it shows this ownership kind of, no man, because if he never would have just gone if Mr. something and do something down. I don't believe in no man licking me. I don't play that. This woman is mad. A second time, somebody said I'm mad. Prince said, if them legalize having multiple partners, we have to stop use last name in Jamaica, because if 70% are wear jackets already. No. If they legalize it, it would just be one-sided. It wouldn't be one woman of one heap of husband. It would be one man of one heap of wives. Peeps, let me say thanks for joining me. Tristan will be my guest tomorrow evening. We'll be looking at, can child support be misused? Tristan Buckley will be my special guest counselor. Thanks guys for joining. Mr. Stone, I'm glad to see you find it. Yes, we're there now officially. So remember to do the hit the bell. Yes, hit the bell so you can get the notification when I go live. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Hey, me have video there, we get over 30,000 views already. Go and check out my videos, people. See, I'll check out me have almost 19,000 something. I'm like, what? DP of views, a video we get them thousands of views. Yeah. So check out my videos, and there are shows from whenever to when I just record with the year. So until tomorrow evening, I take a lick from the man, yeah. And women, make sure I put in it. You see, if you don't find on yourself, I feel constantly provoke the man. Because even the Bible tell you, don't provoke your children to wrath. So the part of me only hear that, my mother never said a part of it. She talked about children obey their parents in the law because this is right, blah, 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 blah. Honor your mother and father that your day shall belong. The Bible say you're not supposed to provoke your pitney. So, don't provoke your man. And you have some woman where them love talk about, you put woman by you. Yes, and you have girl and ray, sitting. See up on your phone and which one you bitch them that you chat to. Okay, don't do it, stop it. Okay, you have some man where them couple just full and them gonna have other things on their mind and you just, you understand, you would again up get a back and then now you go complain and say the man. You must have been okay guys, that's it. See you tomorrow. If you can't be good, be careful, alright? How could you leave her alone? I couldn't do that for a day. You know that she needs attention.
So how could you treat her this way? Are you for real? You've been thinking it's all about your money. Come on, you just don't know how to treat a woman. So I'm taking your place now. I'll show you how it's done in your space now. And surely I'll replace the missing pieces. The missing pieces. Been watching her all these years, and I never seen her smile. Oh, she was showing so many signs, man, you were wasting time. Are you for real? No, you're out of your mind, it seems. 'Cause suddenly you don't know how to treat a queen. I'm taking your place.
Every time I think we go to fall out, every time we disagree, you start shout. Why every time I pack my things and walk out, I even find myself and think about we always have vex and fight, then love and make up. Yo, it's Lifestyle TV, and you know we're keeping it live. Bang it.